Alright, YouTube. This in front of you is a Republic of Texas note from 1840. If you know much about the Texas notes, some of them are just exceedingly rare and some are just, damn near impossible to find. But this one right here is one of the more commons. It's called, I guess, the Zeus note. And there's Zeus. This one's cut canceled, and it is also repaired. And that's really why I wanted to show it to you. The history on these things, and what I've always been taught, is these were cut purposely. And when I say cut, look right down the center there. It should say the Republic of Texas, and then $10, and then Treasury Department. And if you look, you can see where the P in public, and then the E in Texas, and then the N in 10 are all, well, a little cut off. And that's because this thing was glued back together. Now, an older gentleman, when I was in a coin club in the area, he had a large collection of Texas notes, and a lot of them he had were cut like this, and I always thought, why waste your money on that stuff? And what he told me was back in the day, obviously, anyone from pirates to just, vigilantes in Texas were a big issue. And so what they would do is they would physically cut the notes in half like this, and they would send half of them maybe by stagecoach, and then the other half of the note by boat, or they would just, put them on the back of a horse with a rider and ride them to where they needed to go, and then it was somebody's job to piece them back together. Now, if that's true or not, I don't know. I would love to know if somebody does know the answer to that. Tell the story in the comments. That would be great. But I've heard that story 2 or 3 different ways from 2 or 3 different people as I've grown up. I'm in my early 30s now, and I've been hearing that now for 15 years or so. But this note itself, they're really cool. Really unique notes. All of these obsolete notes are pretty neat. They have their own voice, really. But there's Zeus. There's the cut cancel. They are hand signed, if you look. And this one's actually canceled as well. It says funded, canceled, and it is stamped 1840 as well. And it does have the ship on it. And it's number 799. I'll show you the back. Now, I've had this note a long time. Probably at least 10 years. And it's a neat note. You can see the Texas. There's the T, the E, the X, the A, and the S. You can see where it is glued back together. You can see how the star is not exactly lined up. This note, I've always just found it really intriguing because of the story behind it. And if that story's true, it makes it even better. If not, it's something to at least talk about and discuss. But anyway, if anybody has anything to add to it, I would love you to add that to the comments, please. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.